Okay, so yes, things are happening now. Top chat, live chat. Let's see. Yes, all messages are visible. Live chat. Yes, good. So I don't know how I actually get live chat here, but yes, we are live, and this is the first actually live stream that isn't a test. So do not worry about it. This is happening right now, everybody. And I want to say hello YouTube, hello everybody, and welcome. I'm a full headphones. And today we are going to just wander in the park, and I'm kind of regretting actually having this all in landscape because what they call it, it's going to be hard to actually grab things with my bag while it's landscape because I need a full. Oh no! Sorry, I've just accidentally pressed the power button, which is another thing I sorry, which is another thing I what they call it. Probably it probably was a downfall for me having it in landscape, which I accidentally pressed the power button. If I can just go to chat, so live chat, so all messages are visible, but nobody's watching. Let's see some messages now. If I can just go to chat, so live chat, so all messages are visible, but nobody's. I had some messages that would probably be somewhere, I don't know. Maybe what happens if I just say that. That's share, that's mute microphone, I don't really want to do that. And what's that? Oh, I've got filters. I don't really want to do just normal, please. Make it normal. And let's just continue. But good, I've got filters and things. Have my phone on my phone turned down, which is good because my furry amino starting to talk to me. So we're just gonna have a nice day because yeah, in the charity shop they're having interviews and they says there's nothing for you to do. You can go home. Really? Oh, nice. So I decided, yes, I do know. I'm just gonna go over to the to this park, really, more or less, and we're just gonna have basically a nice time in live stream. So it's telling me how many people are watching at the moment. Not many, but live stream is still new to me and probably new to anybody else because I don't usually live stream that much. So yeah, look, plants. Oh, that's hogweed. That's that sort of plant that likes to spread its poison down. Yeah, like it likes to spread its poison down this way. So if you see there, it's the poison's kind of drops from there. Why it was given to us as a gift. It was given to the United Kingdom as a gift from somewhere else. And when it grows like this, at the top of it, it spreads its poison downwards. Right now, my hand's not okay, but everything else should be okay. It's not as large as these ones, and when it grows much more bigger, we're in trouble. But it's only a bit of poison. It's not going to do any harm. I could even touch it if I want, but I don't really want to touch it because I'll be eating soon. I have enough trouble with the eating fruit that hasn't been washed. I get the fruit, but But since I have nowhere to wash it, since I'm usually out and about, if I wanted to wash the fruit I would have to go to the charity shop, but there's no way to actually wash it. I would have to go to I'd have to go to the store's toilets just to wash it, so I would have to spend money on a water bottle just to pour it over. But my stomach's quite alright. Famous last words in the live stream. Hopefully I will not just fall over while I eat some fruit. Hopefully I should be alright, because if that happens, you know, there'll be outcries about fruit and all this, you know, saying, you know, whether it's healthy or not, whether, say, you finding out, oh, you haven't washed it, you know, and there's like the rivalries between, there'll be bickering between, should you wash fruit, or should you actually naturally eat it? I don't know. So I'm gonna slow down, because there's a family up ahead with what they call it, a baby and a dog, and if I can help it, I do not really want to put them in the live stream, because they might not be happy with me if I put them in the live stream. So I'm just gonna walk slowly. It's okay, people might just think I'm talking to friends or family. To be our little secret. Yeah. Oh gosh, some things I do makes me laugh. So we might have a little picnic. Haven't got that too much yet. I learned my lesson from last time when I was like eating, when I was eating, well, a dog, a human, or a fur's been here. I can smell poop. I'm just joking about the fur bit. So yeah, we'll just go up here, make sure there's nothing on the ground, because some people just think that the whole grass is just your, what they call it, is just your bin, which is not. You're meant to put it in the bin, but no, not many people like to do that. So this is actually a nice place. I'm just trying my best not to sit on any other flowers. There's like tunics in here, and I don't really want to sit on them. Yeah. So I'm probably going to kill this phone with this live stream. So, as before, like I said, this is not a test. It's a genuine live stream. So, hi Mum, hi Dad, hi Mum's partner. And hi anybody else that is watching this. I was going to watch this, right? There's no editing I can do, so I can't edit out stuff, so it's not like the natural thing. The last time I had this and I showed myself eating horribly, it food anyway, I think the one of the flies are having none day. I'm not going to show you, but right now there's a whole lot of people just walking past. Look, Majira. I've got strawberries. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if Majira just came over here right now in a super fast jet, landed and just walked over somewhere. It would be cool. Hasta la vista, baby. Right. I find it funny to actually. Find it funny. I was watching, let's say, Chills. Doing it. I was watching Chills, and the live stream has gone wrong. And yeah, I thought, you know what would be a good idea to do a live stream. I didn't add my location for obvious reasons. I don't really want people. I don't. The last thing I want is people to bug me while I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, this is happening. I don't know what some people's problem is with live stream. In fact, more people should get YouTube channels or Twitch and do it more often. So, because there's a lot of numpty drivers out there, and basically you could actually catch the drivers in what they call it, in their act, and you can have police, you know, after the stream's done, to slow down the footage and get that driver. Because if I wanted to, I could just turn the camera this way to actually show you a driver, but there's nothing happening right now. Probably it's going to be when I least suspect it, a big motor, a big car just going, and I'm going to go, oh shoot, and just miss it. Oh yeah, I forgot the birds like strawberries. Something I forgot. I'll just give it to this that bird over there. Oh, it has spooked it. sugar. Whoops. I think it's actually the kind of day I'm actually doing the live stream, because most people would be at work or college at this time. Most people will be working and not many people will be watching at this time. Don't know what this thing is, I'll just press it. Yeah. I know the thumbs up is like, so I think the person with the flying head is the just how many people are watching. Live chat is open, so if anybody wants to tell me something, I'll try my best to actually. I'll try my best to what they call it, say what they call it, to read out your comments and see what's going on. So if I can. So yeah, this is my first time doing live stream on my actual phone. It's probably gonna kill it. If it doesn't save it on my phone, I should be okay. I don't think live streams save on phones, so I should be okay. Now, what other goodies have I got in here? What other goodies have I got? I've got tissues, but I don't want that. Let's see, blueberries. You can never go wrong with blueberries. So yeah, I'll just open these blueberries now. Try my best not to get the other hand sticky, because this'll be the hand that is gonna be holding the phone. Oh. I always think of Zootopia when I'm eating these. Judy Hopps has some of these on her farm. I like to think any blueberries Judy Hopps is bare. Being grown at Judy Hopps farm. That's what I like to think anyway. And if you don't already know this already, yes, I am a furry. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm a furry. Deal with it. Yeah, I came across, I came across the furry fandom a long time ago. Well, a few months ago. I think I was maybe 19 or 20 years old. I came across furry fandom, and the first time I had a meet, I didn't have a suit. And yeah, I know. You don't need a suit to be in the furry fandom. But I wanted a suit. It's one of those things when you're a furry and you want like a fursuit. And lucky for me, Grandma made it very hard. I have two suits now. Well, I have one. But I'm trying to actually find. To be honest, I'm actually trying to find a furry 18 or over questions in real life. Non-furry, my dad has said, what they call it, says I should use this thing, but you have to use it outside. And furries have said there's like, I think there's plastic meshish stuff that you, what they call it, that you build up at, and it strengthens the suit. In England we have a called the Poundland and Pound World. If you see any duct tape there, do not get it. Even if you've got a support worker, you've got a friend with you that says, "Oh, you know that duct tape's pretty good. You know, I've bought it myself. It worked." No, it 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 doesn't hold. Making a duct tape dummy out of cling film and cellophane, it does not work. I've tried. Let's see. I've tried it. I've tried it and just attempts of keep on sellotape, keep on taping and taping, and it just comes undone. And also after a while, when the duct tape dummy just sits there, it just comes off all on its own. Mm. Mm. It's not good. That's why I'm trying to find a fursuit maker that's 18 or over, so I can actually live chat them through either Discord, Telegram, Skype. That can I live chat but through Telegram? I don't know. But Discord or Skype or Facebook, but due to obvious reason, I'm not going to tell you my Facebook account because I like to remain anonymous, and I try my best not to give my Facebook account away. Because maybe that won't listen. I'll be mad. Or if I have a disagreement with somebody, you know, and things, what they call it, they say, "Oh yeah, he's this person and he's that person online, you know, and things. We know your Facebook, and they'll just give me hassle." You could say so. You could say what you could have what they call it, disagreement with what they call it, somebody on Facebook, and before you know it, all of Facebook will be turned against you. Will be gossiping about you just because you had this one disagreement. Oh shoot! I guess my blueberry. It's in the strawberry section, but never mind. I'll just throw it over here. Well, the birds will have it. The birds will like it. Yeah, there's a money spider on my bag. I also have a PlayStation Network. That's what they call. I think that's fairly new. I've got it for 12 months, and it runs out on the 5th of. If I can remember rightly, it runs out on it runs out on 2019, and it runs out on the 5th month sometimes. So that means I have to buy another PlayStation Plus thing. Well, I've got a lot here. Oh, that was bitter. If I can, I've had what they call it, bump, you know, a bit of bumps and what they call it, things that slow down my progress. The furry that's helped me with my duct tape dummy. He is let's see, he's busy with the college exams at the moment, and I feel like he's avoiding me. That's probably not the case, but it does feel a little like that. Uh, that's also the other reason why I made furry friends. So basically, at the fur meet, so I can basically, I've got quite a lot of contacts for them. I can once I'm up for it, I could visit one of their houses anyway. But yes, coming back to the duct tape dummy, I want somebody 18 or over to what they call it, help me, and no, don't, and what they call it, the reason why 18 and over, because I worry if what they call it, start chatting with somebody below 18 at what they call it, people might think it's weird at asking, you know, help for somebody under 18 or something. And yes, I have actually done that before. There's a furry at what they call it, says that they, you know, just show them, you know, what I'm doing with the fursuit, and I show them the progress, and they're under 18 years old. It was 16, so I think maybe this year they're 17. But that's what the fursuit had. Uh, Also, I worried, you know, about what they call it, the government, the government, what they call it, sounding like a conspiracy theory, but if there's somebody, what they call it, if somebody found out that what they call it, I'm talking to what they call it, somebody that's underage about a fursuit, what they call it, duct tape dummy, they might take that out of proportion. That would be tough. Shoot, there's too much fibre in this fruit. It's okay. If you accidentally say something to what they call it, somebody below 18, it might not be okay. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, I just need to actually just sit down, squat down here for a little while, just so I can actually get everything. I think since this is a live stream, since I haven't live streamed that much because it's all new to me. Hopefully that might change. We're going to explore over there. Yeah. So I just hope that you've got to be kidding me. Thistles, really? Okay, if I go ouch, I'm slowly getting out of here. So There's a thistle over there. Just if there's a mushroom, I'm gonna scream. Ow. Alright, okay. Oh, I can't get over there. Let me. Sorry, sorry, gibberish. Sorry, the stream just went down as I got thistled. Okay, so I don't think we're going that way then. I wasn't even fully in as well. Maybe when I have some shoes, if I want to do if I want to do this next time. If I have some shoes, it's like bring it on, thistles, bring it on. Okay, so I kind of accidentally touched a button on the phone, and it went to sleepies. And then when I came back, I was in camera mode, and I didn't really want camera mode. And I haven't stood in anything yucky. You can stream in a. I didn't know you could actually stream in in portrait. I think it'd probably be easier to stream in portrait. I mean, for fudge's sake. Sorry, my tissue's just escaped. Hay fever, allergies. It's all because of this. This is a tree. It gives me hay fever. And also it's because of that thing over there. And that one. And that one. And that one. And also those trees surrounding over here do not help. They all give me hay fever. I haven't seen any other YouTubers around it. This is actually quite a nice place to just chill out and record some video stuff. Although it's kind of good if there's no other YouTubers, because everybody will be all walking around with the phone or the live stream cameras going like this. Okay, so today we're gonna do this. If more YouTubers did this, it could become more of a hit, and we'll have Markiplier, what they call it, walking around saying, you know, hello everybody, I'm Markiplier. Today we're going to walk all over here. No, Markiplier is probably going to do it at night at 3 o'clock. Okay, so I'm going to have to just hold the camera a bit more firmer now because there's wind. I don't like the wind. So, yes, I'm just going to have to get the bread. Why are the ducks swimming away from me? Can't even seem to actually open this bread. So I've got 6 bread up. There might be geese over there. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't seem to open the bread. There we go. I have to use both hands to actually hold the phone for the. No! I do not want to actually take a hit. I don't want to take a. I don't really want to actually take anything. Let's see. Yes, it's kind of hard. It's always fun to actually throw a big one. Oh, great, I actually turned my phone off. It's hard, it's windy today. The wind's been a bit of a jerk. Shoot. There goes the bread. Don't worry, the seagulls will probably get that. Look, I'm trying to actually rotate you, but I've only got one hand tree, and it's like a wind tunnel here. If I just drop the phone over here too much, they'll drop the phone and it will stop working. The live stream will be over. This phone isn't waterproof. Would be good if it could survive as imagine it floats and the ducks like pecking it. Oh gosh, that would be something. That would be something funny. But this phone cost me a lot of money. Well, it didn't. It actually cost me £65. That's because my mother and me kind of broke the last phone. I accidentally steamed it to death because when I was steaming in the charity shop, the steamer got to the phone and it broke. And the other what they call it, oh, there's a swan there. I'll give some to that swan. Come on, swan. Yes, the swan got some. I'm happy that the swan got some. So I steamed the phone to death, and the not on purpose. And Mummy tried fixing the screen, but she fixed it near where the power button of the Sony Xperia L1 was, and she heard a. And look who's come to join us. It's what I like to call the Seagullati. So yeah, the seagulls just like to Finding Nemo did a great job, and let's see, where's the flock of seagulls? They're all somehow gathering up here. Seagulls, red. Oh, they missed that bit. Okay, now this is getting a bit scary now. There's like a flock of seagulls just here, and there's a bit bigger bread there that just threw, and oh, look at that fight. I'm just gonna move a little bit. Oh dear. It's one thing being stalked by what they call it, strange people doing a live stream. It's another thing to be stalked by seagulls. There's a lot of them. Oh shoot, they're blocking the bridge. Oh great. Let me just see if I can. Here we go. Let's see. They're not scared of me. Look, they're not scared of me. Look how far they're getting. They're not scared. It's like a human. Humans got food. One of them's gonna probably pop out of nowhere with a knife. Learns a little bit of learns a bit of English and says, "Give me all your money and your bag. And give me that iPhone, and I'll fly off with the iPhone." In fact, it would probably have some pretty cool footage of the what we call it before it breaks. And there's a pigeon. I gotta give some to the pigeon now. I've gotta give some to the. I'm trying to give you some. Where are you? I'll just. That's if the seagulls don't get it. There you go. Oops. That was not my intention. Not my intention at all. I threw it and then it just kind of fell near the thing. Look at that. The bridge is guarded by a pigeon and the seagull. And look at all the seagulls, they're just kind of swimming there, pretending to be ducks. Like how they fly, it just looks like they're on like strings. Like I could be just there, just oh, I'm gonna stop doing that now because these seagulls thought I had some food, and the last thing I want is the seagulls to pick me. There's a bit of rubbish there. Oh shoot! I'm sure they will enjoy that. Don't worry, biodegradable. People have to remember that crisp packets are not biodegradable. Plastic bottles are not biodegradable, not yet anyway. Oh, I can't get past this bunch of. There's a gang of pigeons. Like, oh, come here, you wise guy. The New York pigeons. I'll just give you some of these then. They're distracted. I'm just gonna move past and keep it. Okay, shut up. Have some bread. There, have some bread. You're a noisy. Oh fudge! You're a noisy little thing. I'll just probably spread overboard. Now, how am I supposed to get to you there? Right, I'm gonna see whether there's any. I'm gonna see whether there's any what they call it. Whether there's any. Whether there's any. Whether there's any. Let's see. Those honking things. That thing over there. First time testing. Wait, I'm not testing the live stream. I am actually doing the live stream. Sorry. The first time doing the live stream, and I haven't had any people actually coming on. What they call it, talking to me yet. And do you think that would be awesome just to jump down now? Just down there, just to hang around down there. Yeah, just to wouldn't it be good, you know, just jump down there and just stand on there? Don't do that. Unless you're a child with a narrow mind, unless you're children, unless you're one of those children. Whoa. Unless you're one of those, let's see, like people that don't think. Unless you're one of these people that think what they call it, My Little Pony is only for little girls, then by all means do that. You could even try a little jump if you like. See whether you can actually make it across the pond. A feeling adventurous. It's into the dark we heard. Actually, like, oh, this is actually good. This will be actually a good little hideout. Just clean up that little bit of poop and just stand there, you know. Yeah, that'll be a good hideout. In fact, you could actually pitch up a tent down around here, I guess. It might have to be a little tent on there. Oh yeah, there is nettles, so you might have to do a bit of trimming, but yeah. Nice little hideout for the tent. I mean, nice little hideout. So yeah, that might be a nice place to camp. It's outside the what they call it, eye of everybody else. But now I've actually made a video about it. It's a now I've made a video about it. It's probably probably it's not going to be outside of the eye of public anymore. But if you have like a tent that's less obvious, like maybe a camo tent, you know, you might be able to get away with it. I don't know. I don't think other people like you are not paying anything while just having a tent and just moving around the whole place. So I don't think anybody really likes that. But yeah, that little space could be a nice, you know, nice what they call it, nice place to have like a little bit of drinks. Just remember to throw away the drink. Bring like what they call it, black bag, you know, just to throw away the drink. Put something weighty under there so it's not going to just flow away. But yeah, that would be probably a good place to actually. Yeah, people don't like you camping anywhere unless it's like campsites because they're getting the money. I think maybe I should go and do some campsite because now I've got a tent. I've got a tent. My tent is my own private headquarters. Well, not really, but I have my own private room. That'll be nice. And only I can occupy it, you know. I've got two bedrooms, so one can be for my flushes and another can be for me. Although they are a likely event that somebody does what they call it to want to come. It means my flushes will have to come with me. And anything else that I've got in a certain bag I have to just keep away. Don't worry, it's not drugs. Well, it's something that's controversial. I can't see any geese. But there's one over there. How do I actually do this? I've got like a bit of a bread. I can't actually just do bread. I can't. Oh, where's bread? Can't seem to get bread. That's the only thing. Can't get bread. Can't get bread, bro. Yes. Oh, wait, that's not you. I'll just put that bread there. Oh, there we go. He's having a banquet. He or she's having a banquet, so I just need to actually throw all this stuff away somewhere. Well, my hands earlier on were looking like Trevor Phillips's hands, but now they're okay. They still look a bit of Trevor Phillips because it's blueberries, because that's what blueberries do to your hands. They make it look like Trevor Phillips. I don't know why I went into full Oracle mode, but in fact, just for an extra treat of you, because you probably, if you've watched this live stream, that's not a live stream anymore, to this part, I'm gonna, what they call it, I'm gonna wander a little bit more further. So I might explore some places that I wouldn't usually explore. So I'll keep recording for, you know, a good few moments. Ah. I'm gonna have to throw this rubbish away, because this is what you do to rubbish, you throw it away. Because this is a bin. You put litter in there. It even says litter. This is the ground. Anything that's not biodegradable, like anything that's not biodegradable, like these plastic for now, you can't throw on the ground. Fruit, however, is biodegradable. So just need to actually just need to put this, just need to put that there, just need to hold this. Yeah. Yeah. The wind is really not with me today. Oh shoot. Oh wait, whoa. Right. Right. Yeah. Oh, this is where the road comes on, so apologise if I just here, it's because it's not your fault, it's just because I need to look across the road. So yes. So I just saw a guy reaching into a bin to get a drink and just walked off. Yeah. I literally just witnessed that when I was putting everything in the bin. You might have not been able to see with the street, but yeah, I've just witnessed that. Oh, this is indicating. Good. I can't. I'm also like this in real life, believe it or not. I talk like I'm playing a Let's Play. Interesting enough, that's what I want to do with my live stream, do a few Let's Plays. Another road. Okay, everybody. Okay. Just trying my very best not to get anybody in the live stream. If I do, I apologise in advance. There's so many people in the world, like 100 or so, and probably I'm one of the part of the human race, and it's just hard to actually keep an eye on everybody. If I was trying to make a target not to film anybody in Leeds City Centre, that would be hard, because there's so many people going forward. I wouldn't be able to do that in Leeds City Centre, so if you do if you do appear later on my stream, I am sorry. I can't, you know, I can't not film. Just to remind me how great our country is. How ungreat it is. Depends what mood you're in, and that makes you British. Any Americans that are watching right now, you are British for the day. Or Yorkshire, I don't know. I'm on this small little island called Yorkshire. I know when I was younger it's kind of confusing because there was the American shows and there was also British. There's also a few British shows like. So there's like educational American shows. And how do you know where you live? Like someone what they call it pointed to America, and I think it's a Looney Tunes Baby. The Looney Tunes Babies that I watch and like. That was 19 years old or 20 years old. Yeah, probably both. And they pointed to the globe and says, you know, this is where we live. And they pointed to America. So how on earth? How on earth, when I was younger, I was supposed to know where I lived. I had no idea. In fact, funny story, I used to think that Simpsons was British. Yes, I used to think Simpsons was a British show. I apologise if I can't see the time and there's supposed to be a minute silence. So my apologies if I accidentally went across that. I did what they call it, do a trial run of the minute silence. Could actually do one in the stream, I suppose. This is a way I've never actually been before. Right. I don't usually come down here because what they call it usually because I have seen like what they call it children on bikes and that's kind of put me off. But for this stream I'm doing it because since you've all watched to this extent, I'm going to reward you with them going somewhere I don't usually go. In the distance, that shop looks familiar. I think I've been past it on the bus. things get a little bit tight here. So I'm just trying to work out something. Just trying to work out whether the person that's passed was a furry or a brownie. Because it looked like he was a furry, it looked like he was brown, it looked like he had this lanyard. But it seemed to be like he was holding a box. And the lanyard is probably somewhere he works or maybe it's some sort of college. But I would digress. Feel like exploring that part, but we could that direction, but we could do that another day. I'm just trying to go straight down so I can actually. It's easier for me to actually remember where I've actually been. Because the last thing I want to do is get absolutely lost. Ah, shut up. This is what happens when you have a first owner that's a fox, and you have a first owner that's a dragon. Gotcha. What was it again about me, talking about live streams and getting speeding cars? Yeah. Don't think I've got its number plate because it's too fast. Now there's probably a new reason to avoid this sexual road now. It just makes me feel so good to actually finally get a speeding, motorist. If I can't drive due to reasons that I'm not going to go into, so can't they? They're driving normal speed, I think. Some of the people around here, well, two of them at least. Guessing that's just normal food. Two of the people around here just have the what they call it, have the dress. Looks like they have the dress sense that screams furry to me. But I like this. I kind of like this area. Nobody's caused me any trouble, but it could be one of those. It could be one of those areas where I remember exploring this yeah. It could be one of those areas where I think it's. I thought it. Well, I thought it would be what they call it. I have no idea. where I thought, wow, this is actually where I think, wow, wow, this is a okay, quiet area. And I talked to my mum, and my mother says, "Right, that's an area where they have even beaten up grannies." And, oh shoot! So you're not going to believe this, everybody. I've just done a what do you call it, a major. I just did a major 360, and I'm back here again. So yeah. Since I'm back here, I'm gonna probably have to walk back. So I'm just glad. I'm just gonna say chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I've been Flametail, and I'm signing out. Now, how do I actually stop this thing?